Okay, grade 11s, let's do another one, proving identities, okay? That's where we are, okay? So let's say I have 1 all over 1 plus cos, let's say alpha, plus 1 over 1 minus cos alpha. This should be equals to 2 over what? 2 over sine squared alpha. Okay, how do I prove this one? First of all, choose the complicated side. Okay, so how do I choose the complicated side? The complicated side is left hand side, so left hand side is equals to, okay, so first of all I said this multiplied by this multiplied by this, and this multiply. So where do you start? You start in the denominators, you multiply them first, then multiply this one to this one and this one to this one. How do I do that one? First of all, I will have 1 plus cos alpha into 1 minus cos alpha. Okay, so this is what I have first, therefore this will multiply with this one, so I have 1 minus cos alpha plus 1 plus cos alpha. Okay, so let's continue here. So first of all, let me deal with what my denominator is a difference of 2 squares. So since a difference of 2 squares, that means I'll have 1 minus cos squared alpha. Okay, and then I know this is a square identity, remember. Okay, so now let's do with that one. Okay, these and these are additive inverses, that means I have 1 plus 1. Okay, because these and these are additive inverses, equals to, okay, so already I have a 2 all over. What do I have here? I have what? 1 minus cos squared. Oh, this is a square identity, remember. So what is this equals to? It equals to sine squared alpha. So therefore my left hand side is equals to my right hand side. As simple as that, grade 11. Now let's do another one that we called it complicated. Okay, so they say it's a complicated one, but I don't see its complication. Okay, so now what does it say? It says 1 plus sine x all over 1 minus sine x, let's say minus 1 plus, 1 minus sine of x all over 1 plus sine x. They say this should be equals to 4 tan of x all over cos of x. How do I prove this one? So now we say we take the complicated side first. Okay, which one is complicated? The left hand side. Okay, so I'll say left hand side is equals to, okay, so first of all I do the same thing, this multiply this and this multiply this, remember. So first of all I start with my denominator. So what's my denominator? 1 minus sine x, okay, and then I'll have 1 plus sine x. Okay, this is what I'm having. Okay, so this multiplied by this one, that means I will have what? 1 plus sine x into 1 plus sine x. Okay, minus, okay, so this and this one, that means I'll have what? I will have 1 minus sine x into 1 minus sine x. Okay, this is what I'm having. Okay, so let's continue from here. So in my denominator, officially I have 1 minus sine squared x. Okay, because this is a difference of 2 squares. Okay, so now let's do our FOIL here. I will have 1 plus 2 sine x plus sine squared of x. Okay, minus, okay, let's continue, minus, before we open the bracket here, we will have 1 minus 2 sine what? X. Okay, then plus sine squared x. Okay, now let us remove the bracket here. Okay, so I'll have 1 plus 2 sine of x plus sine squared of x minus 1 plus 2 sine of x minus sine squared x all over what? 1 minus sine squared x. Now let's check. These and these are additive inverse, and these and these are additive inverse. These are like terms. That means already I have 4 sine of x, okay, as my numerator all over. This is a square identity. I can change this one to what? To cos squared of x, okay. So now since I have something like this, then I can convert this one, okay. So I have form sine of x all over cos of x times cos of x. This and this, sine over cos, it's tan, okay. So eventually I have 4 tan of x all over cos of x. Then I'm done and dusted, okay. So grade 11s, these are your trigonometry, okay. We are only left with trig functions, general solutions, okay. Those are the 2 that are left, okay. Then catch me next time, I will do those 2. But now as I close grade 11s, whatever we have done here, it was a revision and the new work you are going to do on the second term, okay. So remember, this is Mr. Matebula, the math son. Here is my number. You can contact me for questions, okay. For questions, you can contact me on WhatsApp, or you can call me on the same number. This is mathematics. We leave it. Thank you.